Alright, I got something I need to get off my chest. I wasn't going to make this video, but after sitting with it over the past couple weeks, I decided this is something that needs to be called out. If you're new here, which I'm assuming most of you watching are, this isn't usually my type of content. I'm not one to start drama, but I'll give myself the exception for this video because another 2K YouTuber who has literally 100 times more subscribers than me saw one of my videos and decided to copy not only the build, but the title and the thumbnail. I can't just let that slide, so stick around if you want to hear what happened. And for those of you who requested more Dirk gameplay, enjoy some of that in the background while I give you the full story. Before I jump into it, please drop a like so that this video can reach more people, because I know I'm not the only one who thinks this is bad for the community, especially coming from one of the bigger creators. Alright, so first of all, this was no coincidence. If you search for a Dirk build on YouTube right now, this is what you'll see. My Dirk video from about a month ago, which was a really solid upload for me. 43,000 views, big W for the channel, tons of love in the comments. If you're a returning supporter, I truly appreciate you, and I'm going to continue to try and deliver with every post. But if you go back and scroll down,
hell no!
See? I wasn't lying. Look at this. 99 post control, 99 close shot, everything pretty much in the same spot in that thumbnail. Here, we'll put them side by side. He even got 2K Dirk to make the same face. Nice touch. Title almost exactly the same as mine. And look, we can keep it real here. Everyone knows how these build videos go. This blank build is blank adjective on NBA 2K25. I'm not going to act like I'm being super creative with my own video titles, but this is blatant. You can at least change it to unstoppable. Nah, but here you can see the build side by side, and he barely even tweaked mine. Lowered the pass act by 5, agility down 2, and got a 60 steal. That's it. Everything else is exactly the same. And hey, maybe I should be flattered. It's a great build, as you can see. But this got me thinking about the type of build videos that I, along with a large portion of the 2K community, create. I understand that it's not impossible if someone else happens to make a build similar to mine. And if that's all it was, I don't think I'd make a whole video responding to it like this. It'd be nice to get the credit, but honestly, I don't even expect that. This guy doesn't owe me anything, and if he wants to rip off my ideas, go ahead. All 2K content looks basically the same already, from titles to thumbnails, but he didn't even try to hide it. And don't even get me started on the comment section. We'll get into that. Don't worry. I'm already here, so I might as well go all in exposing this whack behavior. Let me grab some water real quick. Now, if you're not going to give me credit, at least make something about the video original. He literally just copied me, hopped in the rec, and played a couple games, then acted as if this was a build he already made. Look at this. Feels good to bring this build back. Back? I'm sorry. I don't see this build anywhere on your channel. What do you mean, bring this build back? As if it couldn't get any more disingenuous. Oh, but it does. The video was posted on April 30th, and to give some context, I was on vacation when this all went down. So I'm expecting to just take some time away from the grind and enjoy my break. I was feeling good, had my mellow upload scheduled, and I was looking forward to just relaxing and not be thinking about 2K for a couple weeks. But as soon as my plane landed, I take off airplane mode, check YouTube, and this is the first video I see on my feed. And honestly, I didn't even realize what was going on at first, so I wasn't even mad. I just thought, oh, Dignify made a Dirk build. Let me see this. After about 30 seconds though, I'm like, hold up. I scroll down to the comments, and that's when I see a bunch of people backing me up. And I gotta say, what a surprise. As of the making of this video, we're sitting at 6,500 subs, which is huge for my first year creating content, but small in comparison to other 2K channels. So to see that many people calling it out was so dope, and made me feel more reassured about my place in the community. Shout out you guys for real, because I wasn't nearly as salty as I probably would have been at first if this went completely unnoticed by the people. So I continued to enjoy my vacation, but I was keeping an eye on it, and I got screenshots. Of course I feel like I gotta leave a comment, and this dude just deletes it. The disrespect. This is where, in my opinion, it becomes an attack. I'm gonna throw up all the comments I saw backing me up. I don't know if he ended up deleting some of these as well, so it might just be screenshots from my phone, but what you'll notice is he completely skirts around every comment that says logo, and then acknowledges damn near everyone else. Like I said, this is where it gets personal, and honestly, I just lose all respect. It's one thing to have poor judgment and think it'd be okay to go through with this upload, but he doubled down with the way he responded to it. I can't let you get away with that, bro. Especially when you have 500,000 subs, there's no reason to do this. I just think it's one of the weakest things I've seen in this community, and obviously a bunch of people agreed, because I have a fraction of your following, yet they still felt strongly enough about it to call you out in your own comment section, and multiple others liked and responded to them. You could have said, you know what? My bad, guys. Shout out logo. Won't happen again. Instead, you delete my comment and ignore the elephant in the room as if that makes it all go away. Nah. The people deserve more effort. If you enjoy watching videos about 2K, your feed is flooded with a lot of the same shit. Build video after build video after build video. And if you're a creator in this space, the least you can do is be original. Like I said, it's one thing to completely rip off someone else's build, but if you decide to do that, at least switch up the content. For example, my very next upload after Dirk was my take on Joe No's Jokic build. If I wanted to, I could have taken full credit for that. Would have been a wild decision considering how likely it is that the audience would notice, but hey, free will. I also could have acted like it was my own and just uploaded gameplay, but that's lazy. So let me give you an idea of what you could do next time. In my version of Joe's Jokic, I made significant enough changes to the build that gives it a different look. I changed the wingspan to get my mid-range high enough for Jokic's animations and spent the entire video highlighting the differences between my build and Joe's. So from a viewer's perspective, they could go watch the original video, then come over to mine and get a completely fresh experience. The gameplay has a different feel because I'm using the animations that Joe can't, all while giving him the credit he deserves, but doesn't need considering he's one of the biggest creators in 2K. I also didn't delete his comment. So I'm not here to speculate why he ripped off my content. I will stand up and defend it because this is like a big fish trying to eat a little fish. Well, guess what, bro? I got spikes, motherfucker. Nah, jokes aside, you can try to copy me, delete my comment, and ignore everyone calling you out, but I do have a voice. So all I can do is make a video sharing my experience and ask, why'd you do it, Dignify? Anyways, for returning viewers of the channel, I still owe you that postcard part 2, which I'll get started on ASAP. I'll also be working on that mellow build video, as well as more gameplay for my other builds, so keep an eye out. I just got back from vacation and had to address this first, but we'll be going right back to our regular schedule. Big shout out to 64 Capway, Christopher, Clover, Gridiron, Hung Se Young, Keith Pearson, Kenji Master, Miracle, Monkey Milk, Sinister, Terrific, Sports with DJ, Still Just Rick, Stay Mellow, Tender, To The House, and Zachary Carlos. Really appreciate you guys for backing me up. Let me know down in the comments how you guys are feeling about all this. I already mentioned right at the start that this isn't my style, and to be completely honest, I was a little uncomfortable throughout the making of this video. But I feel like I had no other choice than to hop on here and share it all with you guys. Now that's all I got to say on this matter. If you made it to this point, I really appreciate you taking the time. And if you're new, feel free to check out some of my other stuff while you're here. Catch you on the next one. Peace.